Artificial intelligence and visual art are two seemingly different worlds, but in recent years they have become increasingly intertwined.
The development of artificial intelligence allows artists to create new and interesting works of art that would not be possible without this technology.
One of the most significant areas where artificial intelligence and visual art intersect is in generative art.
Generative art uses algorithms and artificial intelligence to create works of art.
These algorithms can be programmed to create certain patterns, or they can be trained based on existing works of art to create new works that resemble those that already exist.
One example of generative art is the next Rembrandt.
This work was created using artificial intelligence, which analyzed Rembrandt's works and created new portraits that look like original Rembrandt works.
This project demonstrated how artificial intelligence can be used to create new works of art that resemble those that already exist.
Another example of generative art is Google's Deep Dream project.
This project uses artificial intelligence to create visual effects reminiscent of psychedelic art.
This project demonstrated how artificial intelligence can be used to create new and unusual visual effects.
Another area where artificial intelligence and visual art intersect is in creating interactive works of art.
Artificial intelligence can be used to create works of art that respond to movement, sound, or other inputs from the viewer.
These works of art can be created to become part of interactive exhibitions where viewers can interact with the artwork and influence its behavior.
One example of interactive art that uses artificial intelligence is Rain Room by the art collective Random International.
This work is an interactive installation where viewers enter a dark room where it is constantly raining.
Thanks to artificial intelligence, however, the rain does not drip on the viewers, but detects their movement and stops raining in the area where the viewer is located.
This work of art demonstrates how artificial intelligence can be used to create interactive art experiences.
Another area where artificial intelligence and visual art intersect is in using machine learning to recognize artistic styles and categorize works of art.
This allows for the creation of databases of works of art and enables the search for works of art based on their style, author, date of creation, and other criteria.
This database allows art historians, exhibition curators, and other experts access to a vast amount of art.
Another interesting example of using artificial intelligence in the field of visual art is the creation of artworks using generative neural networks.
These networks are trained on a large amount of data and are then able to generate new images based on certain inputs.
This can lead to the creation of new artworks that would not otherwise exist.
Recently, there have also been artworks that use artificial intelligence to create new visual effects and techniques.
For example, artist Mario Klingman created the work Memories of Passers-by, which uses machine learning to create abstract images.
The artwork uses neural networks that are trained on a large amount of images to generate new images that resemble real things but are significantly distorted and abstracted.
There are still doubts about its use in art because some people believe that using artificial intelligence in the creative process takes away from the authenticity and uniqueness of the artwork, as it is ultimately created by a machine rather than a human.
Additionally, there are concerns about the ethical implications of artificial intelligence-generated art, such as issues of ownership and copyright. Why did the artificial intelligence artist get into trouble with the law? It was caught copying and pasting famous artworks. How does a neural network learn to paint?
By making lots and lots of brush strokes.
How do you know if an artwork was created by artificial intelligence?
It's pixel perfect.
Why did the art museum hire an artificial intelligence curator?
They heard it had great artificial vision.
Why did the artificial intelligence artist cross the road?
To get to the other dataset.
Artificial intelligence creates new art possibilities but raises concerns about authenticity, artists' role, and ethics.
Still, artificial intelligence's significance grows in art, expanding beyond human limitations.
We'll terminate our video for now,
But don't worry, we'll be back soon.
so be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more art-tastic adventures,
Because just like artificial intelligence, we too like to have many admirers.
and you become a beloved part of our big creative happy family.
And if you happen to know any jokes about artists, we would absolutely love it if you could share them in the comments section down below.
Done!